Come on, baby. Bam. Bam, bam. All right, we're live. There we go. Okay. We're live. Now, where is my chats? I need my chats. Where are my chats? Oh, multi-stream right here. All right, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, boys and girls, children and people of all ages, do me a favor. Go to live dashboard, edit your stream title. I don't want none of that stuff. All I want is somebody, can you drop me a comment? Drop me a comment and let me know if the stream is working. That would be extremely helpful. That was very lame, and I apologize for it, but I don't really apologize for it. I don't really apologize for it at all, actually. What do I got? 2 streams going? Oh, okay. Go on with your bad self here. You can watch it in portrait or landscape. Oh, yes. We are just doing it. Just doing the dang thing here. We're just doing the dang thing. Here we go. NFL, winning pick, bang, bing, bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom, bing, boom, bing, bang, boom, bang, bing, bang, boom. All right, save it. And now, save. Okay, now we go to the other video, live. Wow, look at us. Horizontal and vertical. Golly. If they could see us now. I love it. Now I just got to figure out. Okay. We're live, my friends. We're live. What do we got here? Let's see. I love it. There we go. There we go. Let's stretch this out a little. Let's give the people... Hold up a minute. Make sure I'm logged in here. Be quite embarrassing if I was not. That's baseball. Nobody wants baseball, right? What's up, bro? First like Danny Cavazos. Appreciate you, Danny. Danny drops in and says he's the first like, and he says, what's up, bro? On Instagram or on YouTube. I appreciate you, Danny. You know why I appreciate you? I appreciate you for many reasons. But one of the reasons is because you helped me test that this is working or not. Because I'm streaming to multiple platforms right now for the first time. So this is a little bit new for me. All right? Very, very new. And I'm extremely appreciative that you tested that out for me. What's up, Danny? Thank you for helping me out there. Truly, truly appreciate it. All right. Can I get this to save? I can't get it to save. All right, we're just going to lower that down. How's our stream looking? Oh, we got no bandwidth loss. We love it. We're live. All right, let's get some plays. Marquise Brown. But we've already done that, right? We've already looked at a couple of those. I've already moved on from those. We're moving on to some other stuff. You want to look at Friday? Let's look at Friday. Let's take a look at the teams. We got a 3-point spread, okay? 3 points right now. You're losing all of your fantasy leagues. Carson, why would you wish that on me? Why? Carson says, I'm losing all my fantasy leagues. I'm in a bad spot, Evan says. All right, Carson, I got you right now. Here's your fantasy league for you right now, okay? I got this right now. I'm going to help out my boy, Evan. Evan says, I'm in a bad spot. I have Gibbs, Achane, and Gibbs and Achane at running back. And at wide receiver, I have Neighbors, Ladd, but at flex, do I see Brown, so Chase Brown or Ibuka? I don't understand why you're in a bad spot. It sounds like you're in a great spot. Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Carson. Come on, Carson. All right, let's get this NFL nonsense off the board. Let's look at a little bit here. Let's look at NFL. Let's look at teams. Wow, it's moved to 8 points. So the people are thinking that that the Cowboys are going to get decimated. But let's go ahead and pull it up here. Let's look. You know what we want to look at? We want to look at players. All right, I'm going to leave that up for right now. We're going to go ahead and dive right into the app because it's a native iOS and Android app after all, right? Chargers money line. Now, Carson, I'm not saying I agree with you fully on the Chargers, but what I will say is I agree with you to some extent because the first quarter money line is very interesting to me. So we're going to go ahead here. We're going to click money line, and then we're going to go to more odds here. Right on the screen, you can see we click more odds, and we've got the first quarter money line. And I was looking at taking the Chargers for the first quarter. Hear me out. Home game. Okay? Chargers are up and coming. Chargers have a competitive team in the division. I think there's a very good chance that the Chargers go up 7-0, 7-3, 10-3, 10-7, something like that. I think they march down and score a touchdown on their first drive. How about that? And if the Chargers march down the field on their first drive at home, like I think they're going to, and they get a touchdown, and you know we're going to be having that first touchdown action, I think they can win the first quarter absolutely, and that's a sweet plus 117 or plus 114. There's a bunch of different spots that got it, you know. You can do the second quarter, you know. Less places offer that. You can do the first half. I don't hate the first half. What is up, Python? Appreciate you. So everybody's on YouTube right now. What I need to know is this working anywhere else? All right, we've got a couple people hopping in. Oh, man, all over here. We've got some viewers. Guys, if you are on TikTok, do me a favor and double tap the screen just like this. Tap it as fast as you can. We'll make a little contest because I can see the numbers going up. I think Luke's in the lead right now. We've got Luke in the lead. So do me a favor, tap the screen as many times as you can. Let's see. First quarter total, over 7.5. Don't hate it. Don't hate it for the teams. Python, though. I appreciate you hopping in, Python. That was fun last night doing that draft. We had a nice fantasy football draft yesterday. That was a good time. First half team total, 10.5, 12.5. Not bad at all. Not bad. What's up, Webby? I see you, Webby. Webby, do me a favor, Webby. Knock, knock. Tap that screen. Let's see here. I can't edit it, can I? Oh, no, I can't edit it. Do me a favor. Tap the screen, all right? No. See, no, that's not. We'll do sports. Sports is the topic. Okay. Yeah. CD touchdown and Hurts rushing touchdown parlay will feed families. Yeah, I mean, you ain't telling me nothing new, my friend. Of course that's a good play, but yeah. I mean, I think CD's still the red zone guy, right? Pickens has never been the red zone guy. Pickens never has been the red zone guy. But I do have a Pickens play, but you guys already know what it is, right? You guys have been following the channel. You know what it is. Look at Hunt. Yeesh. Oh, wait. Are we looking at unders? Yeah, we're looking at unders. We want the highest play. Lad. Highest confidence score. 24.5. Over. Above. Higher. Higher than. I mean, there's stuff up here. You guys know the drill. What is up? Number 5347. Number 5347. Appreciate you. This is what happens when you're on all different things. I got cameras everywhere. Like running a spaceship in here. Just like cameras. That was more mime than spaceship, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. Do we want to look at touchdowns for Friday? Who's scoring a touchdown Friday? Gosh, it's just a problem. I have a problem with these touchdowns. I can't help it. Amari and Hampton for a TD. Ain't going to see much on the chart for a rook. I like it, though. I like it. Amari and Hampton is the highest touchdown play. God, I love our confidence score. God, I love the confidence score so much. Oh, my gosh. I could not agree more. Amari and Hampton. TD. Yeah, I'm looking at you up there. Don't think I don't see you up there. Guys, do me a favor. Share the stream, all right? It gets nowhere if nobody likes or comments or any of those things, okay? It gets nowhere. Hampton, 2 TDs. Now you're out of control. But I don't hate it. Carson, I'm with you on this one, man. I'm with you. You know, I'm looking at these TDs, like the market we got, and like, I like it. Najee poised to play. Uh-oh. I still don't mind it, though. I mean, it could definitely go poorly. It could definitely go wrong. He's cleared for contact. Possibility he plays versus the Chiefs on Friday. Possibility, though, Python. I mean, you're talking on a Monday. It's already, that was 7 hours ago. So on a Monday, it came out. He was cleared for contact. And ESPN says he expects to play. Nah. But, like, I don't know, man. He's ramping it up. I mean, listen, the goal line is where he would. The goal line is where he would get that work, wouldn't he? Just to come in and snatch victory from our grasp, wouldn't he? Listen, Josiah, do me a favor. Double tap the screen. All right? Double tap the screen. I need a little more love over there. Fabu, B-Long, BB, James, Kyle, Will, Robert. Tons of people. Ain't nobody double tapping. Why aren't we double tapping? You ever seen Zombieland? You know you have to double tap. You know you have to double tap. Do we just play the top 2 confident score plays? Yeah, you're right, Python. He comes in and, Python, what's the conspiracy theory for Najee? Comes in and falls across the goal line just to ruin our parlay. That's my conspiracy theory for it. I can see it now. Oh, hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Fabu. Come on. Double tap the screen. We're stuck at 1.1K likes. It's not good enough. YouTube. What's YouTube at? Don't make me look at YouTube. Don't make me check it out. Just to see that it's sad. Oh, no. Oh, no. No likes? 5 likes? 4 likes? Come on. Pump those up. Please. I can't keep getting suppressed. Yeah, Python, I knew you'd like that one. I can't keep getting suppressed here. It's been a little while since I've streamed. We used to get 60, 70, 80 people on the live stream. Bring it back. He can't see out one eye. He ain't doing it. Carson's not worried about the conspiracy. He says, you can leave me all alone with all that noise. He's not worried about Najee with one eye. God, you'll never catch me throwing off fireworks. I know, 4 people on YouTube. Well, I got two lives going. One of them is portrait and one of them's duel or whatever. It's because we're getting suppressed, Python. It's like because I haven't done a stream in so long. Now it gets out there to nobody. I don't know if it notifies people. I don't know if, Python, you have to let me know if you got notified. Yeah, Carson, you're not wrong, though. He might not be able to see the field, so. Not that that's funny, but my goodness, man, you're an NFL player. What are you doing messing around with fireworks? Hire somebody to shoot them off. Golly. Isaiah Pacheco for a touchdown. Honestly, he's not a bad play. How many snaps? Can I look at snaps? Do I have snaps in here? Do I have snaps? Was I supposed to have snaps in here? I don't know if I put snaps in here. Rush attempts? Here we go. Rushing attempts. What's the man going to get? Can he at least get like 8 rushing attempts, 7 or 8? I mean, if he gets 7 or 8 rushing attempts, I don't hate that. And you're getting a plus 195. Jack. That's 100% likes on YouTube, 4 for 4. Appreciate you, Jack. Hey, listen, I like those odds. All right? I like those odds. No, I didn't. See, Python didn't get notified of it. I don't know what to do about it. I clicked the button. I definitely clicked the button that says, I got this sweat guard in here. I almost jacked it all up. I definitely hit. See, I don't know if he's the vulture. Honestly, at this point, Isaiah Pacheco might be the vulture, right? Pacheco might be the vulture. You know, it's tough with these guys. There's no clear-cut guy because you got 2 guys on the field, or on each team essentially at all times that can score that touchdown. Neither one of them's like, you know, the power back and then the speed back or that kind of thing. You know, that's what's unfortunate here about that. That's what I don't like about this game, looking at just the anytime touchdowns, all right? So for those keeping score at home, that is what I don't like about the anytime touchdowns. Now, what I do like, though, is I do like the potential of Justin Herbert now that Q's back, I saw Quentin Johnson is going to play. Now that Q's back, I like the idea. I like the chance that he goes higher than this 231.5 passing yards. Mostly because I'm leaning in the confidence score. I'm not gonna lie to you. However, if we are gonna play it over on DK at 226.5. Okay, 225.5 on Bet Rivers or Bally Bet too. If you got them, Hard Rock, BetMGM, all those are pretty good. Underdog, Pinnacle 225.5. Profit X 224.5. Okay, don't play it on like Rebet, Caesars. Fliff's even got it. So make sure you guys get yourself that value. That's why NFL's so big. Oh, geez, Carson, we're not going there, my friend. That we don't go. However, actually on my old phone, I did. It's something with this phone. I don't get noties. I don't know if it's you though, Python. I'm hearing that from a lot of people. Device noties were turned off for YouTube. Well, all right, maybe it is sending out the things. Maybe TikTok or YouTube just doesn't like me anymore. Maybe they said, they've had enough with me. Oh, you know what? I didn't delete all the streams from today. I tried to go live like 100 times today. Sorry if you guys got blown up. It's probably a good thing you didn't have notifications on today. I tried to figure out this streaming thing all day today. Eric Sua, what is going on? The CRC REG we rob. Right back at you. Right back at you. There we go. What we got, Mike? Appreciate you, Mike. Double tap that screen, Mike. We're giving away a bunch of free plays on the live here. I'm not sure what you mean, Eric, but, listen, I'm appreciating the comments and everything, so I'm going to take it, all right? I'm taking it. So highest confidence score plays are right here. I'm going to refresh it. That's what you're looking at right there. I do like that 9.5-yard longest rush. I just may or may not have made a video about it. Justin Herbert's longest pass is interesting now with Q back in the lineup. I think look at, even when he misses, he's right there. Now it's going to be a little sweaty, I think, but I don't hate that play. And I think where you can attack this Kansas City team is through the air. You've got another year of Chris Jones getting older. Their defense is not something, in my opinion. Now I'm not familiar with their draft as much as I could be, but in my opinion, they haven't done a lot to change that defense. So I'm interested. I'm a little interested in seeing what Justin Herbert can do. Now, if we want to just look, do we want to look at Thursday? No, we probably just want to go right to Sunday, right? We're just going to tease. We're just going to talk on this Sunday, okay? We're just going to talk about Sunday. We're not getting down in the nitty-gritty. I'm not giving away, like, this is the play, this is the smash. DG Dusty Mitts, appreciate you. Guys, we've been stuck. Zeneg, I got you right now. I'm going to answer that question, but you got to do me a favor. I got to see the like button be tapped, all right? I can see it. I can literally see you on your screen right now. Tap the like button, okay? Do me a favor. Just, there it is. I don't know what you just threw. Some dog bones, some emojis and stuff, but I appreciate it. All right, I got you. What was your question? Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr., Jaden Daniels. K9, I got to be honest, guys. What's K9? What's the, I'm not familiar with this nickname. Guys, in the chat, YouTube. Chat, am I cooked? What's K9? Who's K9? K9, Caleb Johnson, and Pickens. What do you think? Oh, Kenneth Walker. Got you. Okay. Kenneth Walker is healthy. His biggest thing is always injuries and fumbles, really. So I really do like Kenneth Walker, though. I do think their team maybe takes a little bit of a step back, which isn't good for running backs. There is a ton of data out there that says running backs on winning teams is what you want. Running backs on teams with a winning record is what you are looking for. So while I will say I don't think K9, if I may use that now, and now I don't think K9 really fits that bill, I do think that K9 is going to he's one of the most elusive running backs in the league, and he just gets no credit because he's always getting hit behind the line. But your question, neighbors, as long as he's healthy, Brian Thomas Jr., I'm curious to see if we see any regression or any loss in targets due to Travis Hunter. I don't think it's going to be huge. Love Jaden Daniels. Caleb Johnson is great. It's fine. And Pickens, I don't know. The good thing you've got going for Pickens is they're going to have to throw the entire game. So I think your lineup's pretty solid. I mean, if you're looking for DFS, you're looking for fantasy, PPR, non-PPR, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of variables that go into it, but I don't hate your line at all. So you like James Cook? I'm not a huge James Cook fan. I'm really not. I think he's okay. I think he's a benefactor of being on a great team with a lot of guys. Well, with a lot of attention, let's say, on the quarterback and a guy that can do a lot of things, it's okay. Now, you know who's an interesting one is this right here, this Spencer Rattler. Longer than 30 and a half, longest pass completion. It's a little interesting. You've got Raheed Shaheed, who actually some people are saying is going to take a big leap this year. Maybe even overtake Olave, which is kind of crazy. Because Olave, but he's on a winning team. Yeah, statistically speaking, I mean, look what you got out of James Cook. What do you have, 16 touchdowns last year? I mean, the dude had 16 touchdowns last year. We can't argue with that. That was more of a fantasy football related statistic. More so than every week I'm going to take his props. So, yeah, he's on a winning team. His team's usually ahead. They're not far behind if they're not ahead, which means he's involved in the game the entire time. He's involved in the passing game. He has decent competition, but yes, I would say that James Cook actually does very much so fit that bill. But Spencer Rattler, right, Python? We're on to something. All right, I'm going to screenshot it. That's it. You've given me all the confidence I need to screenshot that sucker. Can we get it at 29? Okay, 30 everywhere. That's fine. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that confidence score either. 0.91 confidence score? Yes. Yes, sir. Going to have to air it out. That could be a sneaky high-scoring game. Arizona and New Orleans in the Superdome, right? 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 Who should I put wide receiver 2 and flex, J-Mo or Garrett Wilson? You only gave me 2 options. In your wide receiver 2, I'll put J-Mo for sure. For sure, Damian, J-Mo. That's an easy one. Yeah, I like that. Python, were you already peeping this one? Were you looking at this already? Pass completions? Oh, yeah, I am looking at the right thing. What a dummy I am. I was thinking something else. What's his passing percentage been? Not great. Pass yards per attempt. I like that. 20 plus passing yards. So he averages 2 pass attempts or pass completions over 20 yards per game. That ain't bad. But with Kellen Moore at the helm. Kellen Moore at the helm. Now, he doesn't have a lot of 40 plus, though. As you can see. Going to be a tight one here. Does Rattler got the arm to chuck that baby downhill? None. Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm just playing around. You know, you got to understand, I haven't had these advanced filters long either. I've never had it for NFL. I've never had it for NFL. So, I'm playing around with the filters too. Baker, pass attempts against Atlanta. It's going to be a sweaty one. Probably really wouldn't touch that one. Yeah, Carson, I mean, that logic makes sense, right? Like, I don't see why it doesn't make sense. Listen, we got 7 viewers on one side and 4 on the other. It's not reading comments right, but that's fine. They're coming through. I don't care as long as I can see it. I took it 2 days ago. Python, I like it. David Montgomery, there's a play in here for sure. There's a Montgomery play in here for sure. Right there. And there it is. Just give me the confidence score. I'm just going to use the confidence score. I've seen enough. I may not have really seen it with NFL. You know what? What was the wagon though? Receptions? Over 1.5 receptions, right? Yep. Look at that too. All right. Look at this. I mean, it's so easy. And let's look at unders too. I just want to look at the unders. Under 21.5 pass completions. That'd be sweaty, but I don't hate it either, honestly. Wow, that is a high confidence score, though. Ooh, we can get 22.5, though, on Hard Rock. Yes. He has an arm. Yeah, why, Python, why does he not have any completions over 40 yards? He has one. One completion Over 40 yards. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts, right? Oof, CJ Stroud. An under for Stroud. I love this. I'm on plays. I'm looking at stuff that I never would have thought to look at. These ones make me a little nervous. This is one run. I don't love this one. Bucks and Atlanta will have a lot of touchdowns in the dome. Yeah, I definitely think that I like that, and I like that Atlanta one. Honestly, I like that Atlanta one, Carson. You know what? 47.5 for Tampa Bay and Atlanta. What was the other one you said? And then that's the other one. 43. Oof, maybe I'll end up being wrong, but man, I don't know. I just don't see it. Is Arizona that better? Shaheed and Olave were hurt when he was quarterback last year, and their coach. Yeah, for sure. You know what, then? Python, are we doing this then? We got to do this, right? Plus 257 in week 1 at home? I might have to take a look at that. I might have to take a look at that too. I might have to take a look at that one too. Jack, what is up? What is up, Jack? Yeah, I think that's real interesting. That's like a home run. That's like an Ohtani home run play. That's like an Ohtani home run. You're telling me that Ohtani hitting a home run? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, but maybe it's not. All right, so if we were to do that, and I don't think I'm going to touch either Tampa or Atlanta on either side there. Although I do like Tampa, but I would lean Tampa at least. Let's say that. I mean, I like the Broncos a lot, but that one's not great. You could do the Broncos and the Commanders, right? I mean, I know it's Ben Beachy. Aussie. Ben Beachy, what is up? Appreciate you, Ben. Ben, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? Yeah, Saints suck that bad. Arizona will be better. Better than the Saints or better than they were last year? And why? I'm not saying I'm like lock of the week territory, okay? I'm not lock of the week territory, Carson. That's for sure. But I am intrigued at a plus 257. I am at least intrigued enough to take a look. I mean, look at this. I love this. Look how easy this makes it. Yoink. What do you want? What do you want here? What do you got? You only got one of these? Let's look at this. Okay. No problem. Always on the left side. There we go. X, finally. Appreciate you. Night stream on a school night. Yes. Yes. Golden touchdown for the Packers. I got you. On a school night is right. Do I got Golden? Is he in here? There he is. You know what's going here? Oh, nothing yet. Not out yet, but it will be probably. Yeah, not available yet. Not available yet, Carson. What do you think of the longest reception? Sounds like you might be familiar with his game, his body of work. What do we think? Yes, on a school night, though. Absolutely smacking plays. Guys, I have found more team stuff. This is a problem with us having team data in the app. This is going to be a real problem. I'm like eating this mic. Is it too loud? Was it too loud? All right. No, I don't want to hide the viewers. There we go. There we go. What other things can I do in here? I think I can add other stuff. I don't want to screw something up, but alerts and widgets. Did I lose the stream? Did I just blow it? No. Okay, good. Alerts and widgets. I want the alerts. I want chat box. but I don't want any of these. This is too much. I'll look at this later. I don't know where I am. I'm lost. I don't know how to get back either. Oh, thank God. That was a nightmare. 21.5 is free? All right, Carson. Carson says it's free as air. Listen, I'm not saying I'm there yet necessarily, but if you like it, ESPN's got it 20.5. So does FD, baby. Just so you know, that's the value right there. Get yourself that extra yard. It might matter. You never know. But what I will say is it has a 0.64 confidence score going above. Oh, I'm sorry. Going below. Oh, I lied to you. Well, now you're going to have to sell me on it then. Only a 0.36 over. Now, it is 21.5. Now, if you drop it to 20.5, could change some things. I could get to a lot of different plays right now. This is week 1. Last year, I went heavy on Saquon in week 1. That was a clear edge to me, and I put everything into it. This year, I don't know. I got you, Swath. Rate a 12-man Drake May, K9. Man, everybody knows K9. Henderson, Brian Thomas Jr. Drake. Gotta love the Drake. Engram and Abuka. On a 12-man, that's a solid 8.5 out of 10, I think. On a 12-man, that's a solid 8.5, 8.25 out of 10. Or Ibuka. I actually think, man, I guess I would almost say Harrison Jr. I mean, Ibuka's going to have a good career, that's for sure. I just don't know if I take him above. I really do like that Arizona game, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I really like it a lot. All right. It's a school night. It is getting late. Do me a favor, guys. When the video ends, please, to help me run it up after, just drop a comment, drop a thumbs up, drop an emoji, drop a whatever in the chat. That really boosts it up so that when the stream is over, the views can still keep coming in so people can see what's going on here. All right? They can see that we're back for NFL. We're doing this again, probably tomorrow night. We're going to be doing primetime parlays basically every night because it's NFL and I'm that excited. Apologies if I go over the same play more than once, but there's a lot of plays out there. So we're going to cover everything. We're going to cover this baby from front to back, to side, to top, to bottom, to over, to under, all of the above. All right? McBride's receptions. All right, that'll be the last thing we look at. How about that? Carson at the buzzer. Receptions, is it... Whoa. No. McBride. Put an extra space in there. That one's on me, chat. It's at 6.5. 6 on PrizePicks. I don't have a lean on this one other than I lean on that confidence score. I really do. Now you do have a high scoring game potentially that could factor into it. I don't hate that as well. You could talk me into it. There is some love for the longest reception though. I'll tell you that much. For what it's worth, there's some love on the longest reception. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you. It is a school night. Appreciate you, Python, for hopping in. Appreciate you, EA Jack. These are the good times. We're back. We're rolling. We're better than ever, I'd like to say, although we're a year older, you know. The mind isn't as sharp as it once was. All right, Carson, you got it, man. That's yours. I just gave it to you. I showed you where to play it. Go have